So way back in the 1970s, a resounding percentage of street hockey goalies wanted to be him. Why did so many kids emulate this goalie? Because he was exciting, he was an entertainer, and most of all, he was one of the very best.
When Rogie Vachon made his first NHL start 49 years ago, he never imagined that one day he would hear his name called at the Hockey Hall of Fame.
I wasn't sure if I was going to play that night. The coach never told me. So just before the warm-up, someone had given me the puck and they said, well, you're in. So, wow, my first game against Detroit Red Wings at the Forum. Probably the second shift of the game, Gordie Howe came in on the breakaway, a clean breakaway from the blue line in. And he's coming in all by himself. I don't know how I did it, but I stopped him. And I would say that this save probably kept me in the league for 16 years.
For Rogie, taking the ice in a Canadiens uniform was more than a chance to play NHL hockey. It was the culmination of a childhood dream.
Vachon smothers the puck.
When you're a French Canadian living in Quebec and you watch them on TV and dream that maybe one day, maybe I'll make it.
They keep Vachon busy, but the youngster is unbeatable. Here's Mahovlich with his shot, and Vachon makes a spectacular catch on the rebound.
For me, I grew up in Montreal. It was one of those players everybody heard about. His name was legendary. Everybody knew about Rogie Vachon.
He won 3 Stanley Cups in his 5 years with Montreal. But in 1971, the LA Kings, eager for a star, traded 4 players to acquire Vachon.
He's the man behind the mask, the goaltender. His home is a 6-by-4 foot net. His enemy, a 6-ounce frozen rubber puck, and his job to stop it any way he can.
It was a culture shock coming from Montreal after winning 3 cups. Hockey was not very popular when I came in, and our team was not very good either.
Vachon helped turn the Kings into a perennial playoff contender, and for the first time, fans packed the stands.
Now all of a sudden, there was a lot more interest from the fans. People were coming in. Sometimes, some games, we outdrew the Lakers.
That has everything to do with Rogie. He was the one superstar, he was the one player that everybody knew, and that's why I believe the Kings stayed, because maybe we would have been the same as the California Golden Seals or the Kansas City Scout or the Colorado Rockies that disappeared, at that time. So looking back now, I think a lot of us realize that, thanks to Rogie, the Kings are still here.
Drive, block, rebound, knocked off, blocked by Vachon.
Vachon's ability to make highlight reel saves immediately made him a fan favorite.
He got it done, He found a way to get it done. He competes every shot, every play.
Shot in front, a save by Vachon. Rebound, another save by Vachon.
It's fun to play that type of style. I think it's great, your teammates, when you see a goalie like that, it means a lot towards the team. I love the way he played. I love watching old clips of him, and, he made it exciting.
In for Savard, he's in. Vachon robbed them. Well, there's the save of the game right there.
After a 16-year career, Vachon retired with Hall of Fame stats. But there was never a call from Toronto.
Certain things in life you can't control, and that was one of them. But I was looking at the start, like 34 years ago, when some of the goalies got into the Hall of Fame, and I looked at my stats compared to them, I thought, well, it's not going to happen. So nothing I can do about it. Don't worry about it, and we'll just let it go.
The Hockey Hall of Fame is pleased to welcome Rogie Vachon as a player inductee. Congratulations, Rogie.
I didn't even know I was on the ballot. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got a call from Lenny McDonald, and he said, well, congratulations, you're in. So I said, well, I'm in what? He said, well, congratulations, you made the Hall of Fame. So I was in total shock.
The week leading up to the Hall of Fame induction allows Vachon to celebrate his career with friends and family. In Montreal, before a game against the LA Kings, the Canadians add Rogie to their Ring of Honor.
That was really cool. You know, played so many years from Montreal, and all of a sudden, LA is in town. So it was really good timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, mesdames, messieurs, veuillez accueillir Rogatien, Vachon.
They're a very classy organization, and they made a beautiful night out of it.
Congratulations.
Thank you, bud. Nice to see you. I had a good time that night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with me in welcoming one of the greatest goalies of all time, Rogatien Rogie Vachon.
Back in Toronto, Vachon receives his Hall of Fame ring and jacket. Treasures earned only by the most elite group of hockey players.
Being inducted in the Hall of Fame, it's the ultimate prize as a player because, you know, as a kid, you want to play in the NHL. You never say, yeah, I want to play in the NHL and get in the Hall of Fame. To me, it's just the ultimate capper on your career because it's not something you played for.
I want to thank the committee for this great honor. I didn't get here by myself. I had a lot of help from my family.
All that time I was thinking about my wife, you know, she's not here, she should be here.
I cannot finish without honoring a very special woman. There's somebody very dear missing. I just lost my wife, Nicole.
I didn't think I could go through it, but I finally did it. She helped me a little bit.
I wish you were going to be here. I love you, gal. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for this incredible honor. Good night.
Rogie Vachon, the first jersey retired by the LA Kings, is now enshrined in the Hockey Hall of Fame.
He deserved it. He, you know, should have happened a while ago, in my opinion. But you know, you're happy the wait's over, and being a former King, and you know, it's great for the organization and for himself.
It's kind of neat that the one guy that really belonged got in.
This is it, you know, this is the moment. I was the first jersey retired in LA, winning 3 cups, Canada Cup, but being in the Hall of Fame, this is it.